Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside Cochrane Stadium. We are minutes away from kickoff between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Findlay Oilers for the second game of a 2024 women's soccer season. I'm Lucas Clymer, joined by my broadcast partner, Henry Costco. Henry, what are your overall thoughts on today's matchup?
Yeah, well, Findlay is coming in as a Division II opponent, so we're going to see a bit of a talent discrepancy here today. But remember, Findlay has been successful right at the Division II level. 6 straight winning seasons going back to 2017. They have a GMAC championship in 2020, so this is not going to be an easy game for Bowling Green by any means.
And let's talk about a little bit about last game. Bowling Green defeated Detroit Mercy right here at Cochrane Stadium 3-1. Freshman Laura Mahoney scored 2 goals in that game. She became the first player in program history to score 2 goals as a Falcon at our debut. Who are some other freshmen you're looking to pinpoint today?
Well, besides Mahoney, I'm going to be looking at Reagan Riley, right back, coming in. She was originally listed as a striker. She's coming in. She's been playing a lot of right back in preseason. We saw it last week against Detroit Mercy, so we're going to see it again. She's going to have a lot of talent back there with her at the back for Isabel Gilmore, the captain, Emily Gardner, 5 years of experience, led the team in minutes last year. So we're going to see her try to develop a lot as a player, as a freshman in the defense this year.
We are moments away from kickoff here at Cochrane Stadium. It's the Bowling Green Falcons taking on the Findlay Oilers. It's live on WBGU PBS YouTube channel. Back here at Cochrane Stadium, it's the Bowling Green Falcons and the Findlay Oilers do action here. 26 miles separate these two schools. About to do action. The first time these two teams actually faced off since 2015. I'm Lucas Clymer, joined by my broadcast partner, Henry Costco. Henry, glad to be joined alongside you once again.
Yeah, you know, we have a game between a Division I and a Division II opponent. So you can look at it, say, oh, it'll just be a talent discrepancy. There won't be much of a game here. But you can look at it by the standpoint of this history. Only 2 times has Bowling Green played a Division II opponent in a regular season game. The second one being the game here tonight.
Right. And for Findlay, this doesn't count towards a regular season game. They haven't technically played a competitive game yet for Bowling Green. This is their second game this season. Like we mentioned, they defeated Detroit Mercy 3-1 at Cochrane Stadium last Thursday. Freshman Laura Mahoney had 2 goals in that game. She became the first freshman to score 2 goals in Cleveland debut. Like we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, and Brent Gardner had a goal and an assist as well.
Yeah, we'll hope to see Lauren Mahoney in the game today. She's not starting. We'll get to the starting lineups in a second as we're getting ready for kickoff here.
Indeed, we will. Bowling Green in their home's whites from head to toe. Brand new uniforms once more. The visiting Findlay Oilers and they're black from head to toe. We are underway here at Cochrane Stadium, Bowling Green. Get things started here from center circle. And like you mentioned, Henry, the lineups first. Let's start with the home side. Bowling Green Falcons, MB Butera, Lexi Serwin, Brent Gardner, Jane Frigerio, Elena Unkerfer, Taylor Green, Michelle Hochstadt, Isabel Gilmore, Emma Stransky, Christine Erdman, and goal, Madison Vukas rounds out the starting 11 for the Falcons. One change from the 11. Elena Unkerfer comes in.
Yeah, Elena Unkerfer played really well last weekend against Detroit Mercy. She earned herself an interview. She earned herself a spot in the starting lineup today, taking over for Lily Babel, who was a starter against Detroit Mercy in that spot last week.
And for the visiting Findlay Oilers, in goal is Audrey Gibson Zoweifel, and defender Ella Pugh, Ashlyn Brown, Reagan Smith, Ellie Jansen, Hannah Rybecki, Lauren Clark, Peyton Miller, Alyssa Stark, Allie Arnold, and Sydney Noble for the starting 11 for first-year head coach Sierra Tom, and her first year in charge of the Oilers, was promoted to head coach after 2 seasons as an assistant, was also an assistant at Ohio Northern for 1 season, and played 4 seasons for Findlay from the 2017 to the 2020 season. As Bowling Green on the attack here, Unkerfer goes down there on the challenge and will earn the foul. An early free kick opportunity for Bowling Green just a couple minutes into this first half.
And there's Ella Pugh back there on the tackle. Looked like Elena Unkerfer just couldn't handle it and fell down there. And they'll get a free kick, their first one of the game for Bowling Green.
We saw Bowling Green a lot of times, more often than not last game. They kind of took a lot of set pieces short, corner kicks and dead ball situations. Let's see what they do here. It's in a pretty promising position.
Yeah, they do have the 2 players close. And that's what they like to do last week against Detroit Mercy. They like to just get the chances off of sort of an unexpected little back hit there.
That's Emmy Butera and Michelle Hochstadt on the ball. It's going to be Butera, ball in the box, trying to get the head of Taylor Green now to make contact out of bounds for a goal kick for Findlay.
That was a really good chance there. Not really anyone on Taylor Green right there. She was just right in the middle of the box, but she just didn't get the header timing right there. I'll go the other way. I would just like to touch on the goalkeeping situation for Findlay. I did mention in my preview, if you would like to check out preview or recaps of every women's soccer game this season, you can go to bgfalconmedia.com. But in my preview, I mentioned Maria White, how she is the senior goalkeeper for this team, but she's not starting today. It's Abby Gibson's wife back there in goal, the junior.
Findlay's starting goalkeeper last year was Kenny Slovak. She's as an assistant coach now for Findlay, as Bowling Green on the attack once more. Here's Hochstadt trying to create something with Findlay. Does well there initially, gives it away, then Butera gives it out one away. In the midfield, that one's picked up from Hannah Rybecki.
Hannah Rybecki is going to be one to watch for Findlay today. She was the goal leader for Findlay last year, 9 goals on the year. She's going to be a big midfielder for them.
Kate Miller trying to win that ball. Hochstadt was good to win that one. Bryn Gardner playing at the right wing, as we normally see her play in her previous 2 seasons with Bowling Green. Last game, she was at the number 9. This game, you see Emma Stransky is up top. So a little bit of a tactical switch there from Chris Fox.
Yeah, we could see that formula. We're going to see a lot of different substitutions coming out of this game. Get ready. Findlay treating this game like a preseason game, so we will see a lot of substitutions for them as well.
That's Alyssa Stark on the free kick, head away from Serwin. She won a lot of headers last week against the Titans. Clears that one away. That one's going to go stay in bounds and now out. Stark hands this one off to Brown. Brown leaves that one forward. This is Ellie Jansen. Jansen working on Jaden Frigerio, and Frigerio, the senior, does really good defensive work there. Here's Hochstadt. Stransky. Long ball through, looking to find Gardner on the right side. Gardner trying to win that ball back, and that's Alyssa Stark there working on Gardner, and Stransky a little double team, and Gardner wins it back. Here's Stransky driving forward. Stransky trying to get around Stark. Can she do so? But able to run the corner momentarily, but a little bit too much contact on the back from the discretion of the referee.
Yeah, she just tried to get the shove there, tried to get the ball off of Findlay there, but and just a little too much contact. Got to be a little more discreet about it if you're trying to get a corner kick in that situation.
Well, Ashlyn Brown's been pretty busy the first opening minutes of this game, just 5 minutes into this first half. Like you mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Henry, Findlay is a D2 team, but they're a pretty good D2 opponent. Last year, they're 11 wins, 5 losses, and 4 draws, 10 wins in the GMAC. Lost in the semifinals to Northwood, I should say. And past few seasons have been pretty successful for Findlay, and under first-year head coach Sierra Tom, they look to do the same.
Yeah, they've had 6 straight winning seasons dating back to 2018 after a long streak of seasons below 500 in the mid-2010s, and this program has really seen a revitalization last couple of years.
With a whiff there in the midfield from Reagan Smith for the Oilers, and Bowling Green able to win the ball back. Here's Gilmore. Spreads this one out wide to Erman. Erman looks down the sideline for Unkerfer. Unkerfer gives this one to Hochstadt. Gilmore, Butera, and there's Green. You see the 3 players that are on the ball. All played 90 minutes against Troy Mercy last week. Gilmore, Butera, and Green. Erman. Unkerfer looking to get that one back to Erman. You're going to have to chase this one, and that's going to clear out of bounds there from LFU.
That's a look that they tried a lot last week against Detroit Mercy. We're going to see a lot of that. Again, bouncing back between the midfielders and wings, especially Hochstadt. She's kind of been running the center of the field, really, as you see the ball in the center of the field.
Hochstadt ball in the box. Serwin's header's in! Lexi Serwin getting on the end of that cross. And an early goal for the Falcons. 1-0 in the first half.
That was just too easy for Zero when there's not anyone in the box to challenge her. If Findlay wants a chance, that they have to get those crosses that Coach Fox loves to see from this team. They have to defend them in the box. And it's not necessarily an easy goal for Lexi Zero in the first of the year.
Lexi Serwin, the grad student from Rochester's Hills, Michigan, gets her 3rd ever career goal for Bowling Green and her 40th game played for the Falcons. A captain on this team, played all the team matches last season. and provides the opening goal in this one. And like you mentioned, their partner just kind of across them with no really real pressure. As with, and Serwin's able to just get her head on that one as Bowling Green looks at quickly out a second.
Okay.
Gardner, moving up by Unkefer, gets that one dispossessed from view.
And then it's in the front here. See, it says AWB auto white balance.
Enter the counterattack of their own. Gilmore's going to have to chase that one. Cindy Noble working that one. Gilmore Noble doing battle, and Gilmore able to earn a foul.
Give us like a readout.
That one go the other way. Gilmore played all 90 minutes last week against Detroit Mercy. It'll be interesting as the flag goes by for the first goal of the Bowling Green game. And it'll be interesting to see if she plays the whole 90 minutes. This might be one of the few chances she'll have all season to get it sort of a break. To see if she does that later on.
And Chris Voss kind of talked about that in his post game last week. You know, he kind of recognized how early you are into the season, so you want to be careful with the amount of minutes you play, especially your key players and veterans, because it's a long season. They're going to play deep into, hopefully deep in November, and you know, usually the more important games throughout the season, the more crucial as the year goes along. You usually like to play your veterans a full 90.
Yeah, we've already seen a little bit of injury issues so far for Bowling Green. 4 players out today, 3 of them due to injury. Ellie Poole, Audrey Algren, Chrissy Franson all not playing today, as well as the freshman, we will not see tonight.
As Sterling winning that header, Hungerford keeps this one in play. Here's Gilmore on the ball to Butera. Here's Green. Bowling Green loves to have a lot of possession, take their time putting on the back, and they do so here. Erdman. Here's Unkefer, looking to give this one to Bryn Gardner. Here's Erdman. Out wide to Gardner. You see she's drifted all the way out to the left wing. Very fluid front three so far for Bowling Green.
Yeah, they just haven't seen much pressure here in the front half. So I think gets the takeaway there, and it'll be a throw-in for Bowling Green. But yeah, they really just haven't seen much pressure. That was the first hint of really any energy there on the defensive side of the ball for Findlay.
Here's Urban. Here's Hochstadt. Checks ball in, looking for Serwin, cleared up in the air from Smith. And Findlay able to build out. That was knotted down from Noble. Looking to get that one off to Hannah Rybicki. We mentioned how important she is at the top of the broadcast. That one's dispossessed. All the way back to Madison Vukas. Out to Taylor Green.
Taylor Green looks so confident on the ball last week against Detroit Mercy. Looks like she's carrying that on. She's carrying the ball so far up the pitch and all the way to midfield as a defender.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that because that was something that really stood out to me as well. Taylor Green was so confident on the ball, the second-year player. All-MAC freshman team last year for Taylor Green.
It's great to see that because when you see players progress from freshman to sophomore year that quickly, that means the team is doing something right as a program, whether it's coaching or recruiting. That's what you want to see from a college player.
Green didn't start initially last year, earned her starting spot about a third into the season, and then she kind of remained in the back four with Gilmore for the remainder of the 2023 campaign. As the whistle's blown here, it's going to be a call. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Bowling Green. Retaken out to Hochstadt, and has that one given away, intercepted there from Rybicki. Rybicki looking for Jansen. There's Jaden Frigerio. Nice little step over there. Back to Gilmore. Gone down this left-hand side a lot in this first half. Green to Erdman. We'll see if they look to switch to the right.
I'm talking about so much last week how the possession-based system needs to be successful, and that's really all we've seen. It's been about 90%, I would say, an estimation of possession for Bowling Green so far.
Not really a lot of pressure being provided from Philly. The only one up is Sydney Noble.
And the thing that really helps this system, you can notice, is how confident the defenders are with the ball. The back four, Green, Gilmore, and Zerwin, they're so confident getting the ball up the field quickly and efficiently.
Jerry's making a long run up the field. Gilmore elects to go to Serwin. Serwin finds Frigerio. Frigerio back to Serwin, and that cross looks like it's going to stay in for Gilmore. Does well there to trap that one in the 18. Frigerio. Go all the way back to Gilmore. Look how far up your right center back is. Almost near the 18-yard box for Findlay as that cross is cleared out and away from LFU. Green does nice use of the body there, nice shield there to keep possession. There's Christina.
One thing I have noticed so far, Erdman and Rebecki is a very physical matchup over there on the far left side. That's one thing to watch as the ball goes over there again.
Long ball through the sideline. Urban looking to get on that one. Rebecki's there to meet her. Urban does well to win that one. A couple of jersey grabs. And it looks like it's going to be foul in favor of the Falcons. Rebecki got a handful of jersey there on Urban, and another dangerous free kick opportunity from a similar position where they scored their first goal.
Yeah, from the same side. It's going to be a corner kick this time, opposed to free kick, which is where the ball came into zero last time. Look at Findlay playing too, really close to the corner there.
Michelle hopes that in-swinging ball. Stransky gets the head on it. Takes a little deflection off a Findlay player, but into the hands of Gibson Zweifeld. Zweifeld Jr. from Hillard, Ohio. Played 2 games last season, missed a lot of time due to injury. 2022 started 8 games, had 4 shutouts in 4 of those 8. Has 4 clean sheets in her collegiate career so far. Has her ball up, gives Findlay an opportunity in Bowling Green's defensive half. Stark. Ball into the box, not cleared initially from Gilmore. Stransky's back there to meet it. And Stransky will clear this one away.
This is the first real challenge we've seen from Findlay here, throwing close to the box here. That'll go towards the corner for Euro onward.
Here's Brown. To Jansen, back to Brown. Here's Hochstadt. Does well to win it initially, trying to get out of it. Instead, Findlay recovers. Arnold, a long shot there. I believe it took a nick off of her own teammate. It was off Green, but it cleared away from the Falcons, looking to start our counterattack. Butera. Here's Unkefer. Unkefer does well to ride that challenge. But gives that one away. And Rebecki will just clear that one out of bounds. Here's Green all the way back to Lucas, and Bowling Green will regain possession once more.
You see how quickly Bowling Green can really just retain control of the game. They had a little chance there for Findlay, but it was short lasting. They didn't even get anything into the box at that point.
Here's Gilmore. Went right to Frigerio. Frigerio. And Sermon's right now playing with a left back, should be, which is an interesting wrinkle. But you see how fluid Chris Fox's team like to play.
Yeah, this is a really attack-based formation. It's almost like they have a back to Frigerio's playing really far up as well as their own.
Here's Unkefer. Making her first Bowling Green start since her freshman year. It's been quite some time. Didn't play at all last season.
I mean, it does not look like she didn't play at all in her freshman year. She's really been comfortable up there.
Here's Green out to Serwin. Serwin's ball in the box. Looking for Elena Unkefer. We were just talking about her left-footed shot there. Didn't quite have the angle she wanted on that one, off target, but goal kick for Findlay.
Yeah, just not a great kick off the ball. Maybe not. The ball wasn't fully on the ground there. If it was on the ground, she would have had a little bit of a better chance.
Looked like it did take a little bit of a hop, so probably affected her ability to strike the ball cleanly. Nice little move there from Jansen. Spreads this one out wide. Here's Brown getting forward. Brown looking to find Noble. Gilmore first to meet it. Gilmore gets one Butera and cleared away. Able to find Gardner. Gardner, Unkerfer. Hochstadt. And Bowling Green will once again just recover.
Findlay has been having a hard time getting possession of the center of the pitch so far. They've had a lot of their chances go really far left or really far right. We'll see if they can fix that going forward as everyone falls down there.
The midfield battle has definitely been won from Bowling Green to start this game. As Servant will earn that foul there. The goal scorer so far tonight. Stransky gives one back to Hochstadt, looking for Virginia. Didn't quite have the pace on that ball she wanted. But one back from Bowling Green. Nice little cut there from Peyton Miller. But eventually won by Butera.
Bowling Green playing really fast pace right now. They're trying to get the ball up the field quickly. They're trying to put this game away early. Get up 2 goals as quickly as they can. Green challenge there. Right to Lucas.
Here's Rogerio. Gilmore will dribble up and take her space. Hochstadt finds the run of Frigerio and cleared out from Ashlyn Brown, and a throw-in deep in Findlay territory. There you see Jaden Frigerio, senior, all 47 games, 48 games, I should say, 11 starts, played 18 matches last year, made 7 starts. Really moved to the right back position full time last season and has earned the trust of first-year head coach Chris Fox. Hochstadt finds Frigerio. Cleared away there from the Oilers. Transfer to Hochstadt. It does really seem that Findlay's game plan really is kind of be sit and counter. They don't really seem to be pressuring Bowling Green's back line at all, especially when they're dribbling all the way up past the midfield line.
Yeah, I think they might realize they might not be able to do much about the amount of possession that Bowling Green's going to have. They're trying to go off chances. They're trying to get quick steals and quick chances up the side of the pitch. They need just more of everything, really, to just get more balls into the midfield, get more players up the pitch faster.
Frigerio finds Transky, gets in front of the defender Stark, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Oilers.
It's really hard to say Frigerio is all the way back. She's so far up as a right back, even taking throw-ins up there at the midfield.
See how quickly it is for Bowling Green just to win the ball back. Don't know if we're going to find a touch count, but I believe Lucas, Green, and Gilmore will be up there for amount of touches in this first half.
Yeah, you can say that again. This is a really big telling sign of when there's a talent discrepancy between a Division I and Division II team, is just how quickly they take possession, how quickly they have so much space up the field. You see this Gilmore just walking right past the midfield line.
Here's Hochstadt. That gives us one to Gardner. Here's Urban to Unkerfer. Nice little move there from Unkerfer. A good defensive play there from Pugh. A throw in for Bowling Green.
Here's another chance for Bowling Green on the left side, where they've had most of their success so far.
Serwin looking to collect that one, and Stransky can't turn with that ball, and it's going to be out for a Bowling Green goal corner kick. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Bowling Green's first corner kick of the first half. We saw a lot of corner kicks taken short last game against Detroit Mercy. Looks like they're going to take this one normally. MU Butera with an in-swinging ball.
Yeah, no, they are going to take it short. Britton Gardner, surprise. Went out towards the end of the box there.
And it doesn't pay off the way Bowling Green wants it. A given away from the Falcons. Here's Noble. One-on-one with Gardner for Jerry making a run back. And Noble will elect to just regain possession. Here's Pugh. Pugh along the ball looking to find the run of Jansen. Danny Kawhi had the angle on that one.
Yeah, he said she was looking to find Jansen. The ball, there was space there towards the box, just didn't get the ball quite far enough towards where she wanted it.
While we have a moment, visit WBGU.org for free educational resources, PBS Kids content, and to stream local shows 24/7, including Scenic Stops and Stories, BGSU Brain Game, and the Journal.
They're starting to put a lot more pressure on the defense. They're trying to do something about this. Just pure possession. See Sydney Noble really pressuring Gilmore there, but Green will just go over on the other side.
Here's Frigerio to Stransky. Stransky moving in the box. Stransky cutting on her left foot. Stransky elects to pass to Gardner, and I like the idea there from Stransky trying to give that one to Gardner. A lot of players thought she was going to strike that, even myself, but Gardner there quite couldn't turn that one on goal and try to poke that one through.
Yeah, it's easy as a goalkeeper to be indecisive in that situation when there's a ball coming right towards the goal and there's a player that close to you, but Gibson's wife made the right decision in that case. Just trying to cover the ball and make sure Bryn Gardner doesn't get her feet on it.
Here's Gilmore. Bowling Green haven't made any substitutions in this first half, which you might be a little surprised by.
Well,
and as I said, 2 Bowling Green subs are looking ready to check in along with the Oilers. And it looks like a goalkeeping change as well for the Oilers, which is interesting. Here's Gardner. Left foot across to cleared out of bounds for Reagan Smith.
yeah, just one thing to know for this game. Findlay, this is an exhibition game for them, right? Their regular season doesn't start for another 2 weeks. So we may see a lot of substitutions for them, especially in this one. Maybe as we get towards the second half, especially.
Here's Green. Wide right for Jergo. Pass inside to Gardner. Gardner in the box, and a shot there. Go right to the breadbasket from Gibson's Weifel. Just about 20 minutes left to go here in this first half. Bowling Green 1, Findlay nothing. An early goal from Lexi Serwin. Header from an assist from Michelle Hochstadt. Findlay looking to create a chance. Noble. Out wide to Rubicki. Poked away there from Irwin. Substitutes come in. And it looks like Lizzie Boltnick coming in for Bowling Green. Didn't play last game. Checking in for Emma Stransky.
For number 24, Sydney Noble. And number 00, Kat Graves for number 1.
Goalkeeping change for Findlay. Kat Graves coming in for Audrey Zawoifel. Sydney Nobles checks out. Ava Ayers checking in for Findlay. Looks like Lily Babel as well checking in the left wing. Furlian Ankafer had the start last week against Detroit Mercy. One player not starting this game, but now she gets in at that left wing.
Yeah, you mentioned how it was a bit odd. Britton Gardner starting on the wing. She's back to the main striker position there with the 2 new wings, Babel and Boltnick.
This is the first time we're seeing Lizzie Boltnick this season. Scored her intercollegiate debut against Michigan State. Made her first career start against Detroit Mercy last year. The sophomore from Troy, Michigan. Making her first appearance for the Falcons in 2024. Here's Serwin. She's been all over the pitch this first half. Out on the right, out on the left, and central. been one of the star players for Bowling Green this first half. Here's Green dribbling up the field.
Nice footwork there to get around the defender. Keep that possession alive. That's a really great piece of work there.
She's pressured by the other substitute coming in, Morgan Sparks. That attack leads to nothing for Bowling Green. Now Findlay looks to start one of their own. Here's Ayers. Ava Ayers moving into the box. Butera doesn't give up on the play, and great defensive play there from Butera. Able to poke that one away. And 2 more substitutions coming in for Findlay. Jenna Rybicki coming in for Lauren Clark. Everett Lysloff coming in for Peyton Miller as well. Those are the 2 other substitutions for Findlay, so 5 changes total in this first half. Here's Urban. Ayers dispossessed initially. Cross attempt there from Sparks. Dealt with. Serwin tries to intercept that one. Looks like he got her knee caught a little bit, and a shot from distance there from Findlay is well over the bar. And Serwin looks to step a little wrong there, but looks like she's okay.
Yeah, that can be painful when your knee, when someone steps on your foot as you're walking out. You're trying to get up and get it back in position. Looks like she'll just run it off though. In this case, she'll be good. One thing to mention, 2 sisters on the Findlay team, Jenna and Hannah, of course. They go to the same school as the 2 Gardner sisters, Anthony Wayne High School up there near White House.
Now you actually bring up a good point. There's 3 pairs of sisters on this team. Jenna Hannah Rybicki, like you mentioned, Brenna Emily Gardner, and also Megan and Emily Holler.
Yeah.
Obviously, Emily Holler for Bowling Green played last week, and Megan Holler, a freshman for Findlay. So 3 sets of sisters. 1 set of sisters going at it.
Yeah, their parents are in here in the stands, so it'll be cool to see if we get them on the pitch at the same time. It's always fun to see 2 sisters competing against each other on 2 different teams.
Here's Green. A little bit of more offensive pressure from Findlay, as she was being pressured there from Ava Ayers.
Yeah, they've picked up the energy here in the second half of the second half. We've seen that with the more high volume of their offensive chances, and you see them just pressuring the Hochstad there on the ball.
There's Gilmore looking long. Looking to find Bryn Gardner all the way up. Headed away there from Findlay. Gardner gets his one out wide to Boltnick. Boltnick cuts that one inside, took the deflection. What's the decision? Corner kick, Bowling Green.
This will be their first look on this side of the ball, or this side of the field, excuse me, potentially. We've had 2 corner kicks and a free kick on the other side. So it looks like it'll be Butera taking it. They'll have a second player close again. Hochstad will be with her.
So it looks like they'll take this one short, as we've seen so far, the first 2 games this season.
Interesting formation, yeah, you see. Running up now.
Here's Urban, a nice ball in the box, and Bowling Green can't redirect that one on frame. Good cross from Urban, now Findlay looking to counter. Here's Ayers. All the way back to Pugh. Looking long there. And Pugh will make a run up the middle, throwing Bowling Green. And it looks like Chris Fox is going to make a plethora of Bowling Green substitutions. If I can count, Henry, it looks like there's about to be 6 substitutions coming on for Chris Fox. And we did mention that at the top of the broadcast, just under 15 minutes left to go in the first half. See if you can get some freshmen or some players that haven't had so many games underneath their belt some time. As Brown hits that one off Urban, throwing Findlay. Zeisloff looking to go back to Brown. Urban, who's moved all the way out to the right back position, does well to win that one and pokes it away to Boltnick. Boltnick ball through, looking for Gardner, and cleared away there from Findlay.
That was really great by Urban there. She had the pressure. She just still managed. She saw all that space that was open there for Boltnick right there. Just as the year come, all the subs for Bowling Green.
So it looks like Gilmore will be checking out. Kaylee Simcoe, the transfer from Pitt, will be making her collegiate debut for Bowling Green. Reagan Ryle, you mentioned how important she might be at the top of the broadcast, coming in at the right back position. Emily Holler checking in the center midfielder position. Lexi White checking in for Brandon Gardner, and the other one checking in, Alexis Sopralis in the midfield for Bowling Green. 24, Haley Wolf checking in the left back position. So right now you got Wolf, Green, Simcoe, and Reagan Riley in the back four, Emily Holler, Sopralis, and MUB Terra midfield three. And up top you have Babel, Lexi White, and Lizzie Boltnick. I think I got it all.
Yeah, good job on that, Lucas. But it can really be a good opportunity for Findlay when these new subs are coming in. They have, especially when there's so many at the same time, they have to get their positions set. But it looks like Bowling Green has under control. They got a little bit of a look there, but.
Here's Simcoe out to Riley. Looks inside to Holler. Was looking far side to Lily Babel, and it's going to be a throw-in for Findlay. Two more subs for Coach Tom and the Oilers. Number 12, Megan Holler, the freshman, as the two Holler sisters on the field at the same time, checking in. Number 2, Sophia Cetron, excuse me, coming in for the Oilers. Those two will check in for Findlay.
Those are both sophomores. We saw a really older starting lineup. Only one player under a year of a junior, only one sophomore in their starting lineup, but starting to get these younger players in rotation a little bit more. See.
Nice little move there from Wolf. And another one. Gets a nice little support there from her teammates on the bench. Here's Wolf once more. Wolf's cross into the box, looking for the head of Boltnick, and looks like a push on the back there from the sophomore. Foul in favor of Findlay.
You can look at the replay here. Great cross here, Babel. Giving Bowling Green a chance there. Boltnick just a little too aggressive there. Didn't quite get what she wanted. Not much of a header there on that chance either.
Citron trying to win that one. The two number 2s going at it. Reagan Riley.
Good job by Riley taking advantage of that. That little time Findlay was in the air there. Taking the possession from Citron there. Taylor Green again with all this space over there. You know, up to midfield.
Here's Simcoe. Will take her space. Green dribbles inside, able to find a teammate in the midfield. Here's White. White able to turn the box. White gets tangled up there. No foul given. And cleared away from Findlay.
Well, that just looked like a case. It didn't really look like a trip in that case. Just seemed like when she was turning around, she didn't see the foot in front of her. Not much there in that situation.
Here's Green back to Wolf. That ball is turned over. Looking for errors up top. Utera does well initially. Tries to slide on that tackle. Findlay looking to break, and she had the run of Citron there, but under hit the pass. While we have a moment, be sure to tune on Thursdays, except this Thursday, as the Democratic National Convention is being aired at 9 p.m. But usually on Thursdays, tune in at 9 p.m. for Scenic Stops and Stories on WBGU PBS, or stream full episodes for free 24/7 at WBGU.org/Scenic Stops. It does seem like, Henry, like we mentioned, the system is very fluid and players are going into different positions, but Butera kind of seems to be the main defensive midfielder, anchoring kind of the back line and checking in for the two center backs. We saw Gilmore and Green, but now he's checking in for Simcoe and Green. So it kind of seems like her position is kind of stays the same compared to the rest of her teammates.
Yeah, she's sort of taking over Gilmore's role as the main center back. Her and Green have really been anchoring the defense, the two younger players. Simku and Riley have been playing a little bit more far out. Wolf as well over there on the side.
Here's Emily Holler. Nice pass out wide to Bolnick. Bolnick working on Brown. Brown's had a pretty good first half. Both Brown and Pugh, the two fullbacks for the Oilers. She's able to win that one. Throwing Bowling Green.
Yeah, Ashlyn Brown, the only transfer coming in for Findlay this year, coming from Gannon University. She didn't play her freshman year, but she is a Perrysburg native.
Pass got away there initially from Holler. Simku does well to win it. Tara, they're getting stuck in a tackle. All the way back to Vukas. Been a pretty quiet first half for Madison Vukas. Has been called upon to make many saves if all.
We've seen Bowling Green become a bit more passive here in the second half, trying to limit mistakes because they don't want to give up that game time goal, get Findlay back in this one. And they take down some clock here, maybe get to halftime. Especially with this current unit out there, a lot of young talent people trying to get their feet wet, just get comfortable with the ball in their possession. We've seen how dominant Taylor Green has been on that side over there all first half. We've seen Ava Ayers trying to get over there and challenge it a bit more, even being up at Sinku there.
Here's Wolf. Nice little touch to get around her opponent. Looks like she takes a little foul there.
It looks all right.
Here's Green. Definitely played the most minutes of the starters this first half. Taylor Green gives this one back to Wolf. Here's a Simku. In her first Bowling Green appearance.
Let me know when
After
you're
not
next.
playing for the University of Pittsburgh last season. Here's Green.
How's that looking?
Crossing the box, looking for the head of White, but cleared away from Findlay. But a great interception once again. Reagan Riley coming into the midfield. Green once again drilling all the way up in the midfield. No Findlay Oilers looks to even be bothered trying to take the ball off her feet. As she puts the ball in the box, that's cleared away. Here's Sopralis. Sopralis able to take off one Findlay Oiler. Give this one to Wolf across in the box to the feet of Sopralis. Sopralis a shot, and that one just over the bar. Nice turn and shot there from the freshman.
Yeah, great look there. Two more Findlay subs coming in real quick.
Yeah, Kaylin Simon coming in for Ella Pugh.
Got to replay that shot. Great ball from Green, and really great shot from Sopralis, getting a little bit of clean space off of that tight defender that was on her. Really great shot, all things considered. Not all of them are going to go in, but the main thing is just getting the ball close to the goal as you can. That was a really great shot. Just went a few
Let's roll
inches
with it
over the
until
net there.
halftime.
So we're almost at the 5-minute point here in the first half. See if Bowling Green is going to try to get their second goal here right before the timer hits 0.
Green dribbles up, finds Sopralis. Looking to give this one back to Green. Green looking to find White. That one passed just a little bit on it. Sopralis does well to win that one in the midfield. It's collected from Zeislov. Back to Brown. That one pumped it up from Graves. Right to the feet of Amy Butera.
That's one thing to mention. We haven't touched on that much. Kat Graves, a new goalie coming in for Findlay, replacing Gibson's Weifel. Graves is a junior from Lexington, Kentucky, attended Sarah High School. Up there, she was all district, all city. She won an outstanding freshman award in her district in high school. She was injured in 2023, but she had no goals allowed in 2023 and 6 saves. And only 4 games played this season.
Making her 5th appearance for the Oilers tonight. Kat Graves. One of the first times we've had to call her name. Simku looking to find Reagan Riley there in behind the defense. Bowling once again gets it back. We look to get that one to Butera. A little bit of a hard challenge there from Zaislov. Maybe a little bit of frustration there as Butera has just been all over the midfield.
Right.
For Bowling Green.
Yeah, they're just trying anything to get the ball out of their possession right now. I mean, we've talked about it really. This is a really great sign because how important is the defense, the back four, right, in a system that relies so heavily on possession, just keeping the ball in the center of the field and getting as much space taken away as you can. You can just see how much space they're taking.
I mean, look how far up the two center backs are. They're over the midfield line. And Green. Give this one to Wolf. And Wolf has that one taken away. You got to say that the fullbacks from Findlay have been playing pretty good. Ashley Brown and Ella Pugh, especially the two stars on the left and right back, they've been limiting a couple of chances from the wings. So if you're going to look for a bright spot for head coach Sierra Town, that's definitely one to look for.
Right, yeah, when the ball has been getting in the box, there hasn't been much there for Bowling Green.
And you see there on that pass poked away. Simcu intended that one from Riley.
A good chance there if she had just kept a little bit more control of the ball. She saw that chance and hit it a little too far and tried to maybe do a little too much.
Is there anything different you want to see in the second half for Bowling Green?
More of the same, right? Just more keeping possession and limiting mistakes. Coach Fox talked about that after the game last week. Detroit Mercy got a lot of chances off of just really simple mistakes, and we haven't seen much of that so far from Bowling Green. It's been really, really consistent overall.
Here's Babel looking to turn. Does so initially, but earns another foul. There's one of the center backs for Findlay coming all the way out to meet Babel and commits an unnecessary foul in a pretty good spot from Bowling Green. As Butera will get onto this one with just about 1:30 left here in this first half. Bowling Green looking to add a second goal.
And we'll see if she elects to maybe go back here towards the defense. Findlay playing really close there with those two players right on Butera as she's trying to take the kick. They are going to back up a little bit. That's just so you can keep the ball generally from just getting right towards the goal.
Good ball in from Butera looking for Green. Falls down. So there's nothing in it. Ayers and Findlay looking to start a counterattack, but that's put out from Simcu.
This is a really good confidence player for Simcu, right? She didn't play her freshman year at Pitt. She's coming over here to play in the MAC, and she's just getting comfortable right now in these minutes with this possession for Bowling Green right now. Not much pressure to the defense at all.
That ball given away in the middle. Zaislov looking to start something for Findlay with just about 40 minutes to go. Here's Sparks looking to spark something for Findlay. Out wide right. Little Meg there on Wolf. Green there first to meet that loose ball. Another one that one from Ayers throwing Findlay. That one's one from Babel, so Pralis looks to get that one to Babel. Now here's White looking to turn that one. Can't quite collect the ball, but here's Holler. Off the back of White, able to turn. A couple back and forths in the midfield, and this final couple seconds will play out as Simcu will clear the ball out of bounds. The first half is in the books. Bowling Green 1, the Findlay Oilers 0. A goal from Lexi Serwin off a cross from Michelle Hochstadt. So far the difference. We'll be back here in just a little bit to recap the first half.
I see them, I just didn't see them. At Bowling Green State University, we are a public university for the public good. A nationally ranked research university, we create public good through our graduates who lead and our collective pursuit of impact in Ohio and beyond. Founded in the Midwest, we never shy away from hard work. We embrace our responsibility to do good. We are proud to have state in our name. It's who we are, always striving forward. Always a public university, always for the public good.
A bold approach to engineering. At Bowling Green State University, our engineering degrees fuse the science of traditional engineering with technology and hands-on skills. This combination is what employers are looking for in the up-and-coming fields of robotics, advanced manufacturing, and systems engineering. It's why our graduates find jobs and why BGSU stands out. Don't just get a degree. Secure your future at BGSU.
There's a reason Bowling Green State University is ranked #1 in Ohio for student experience. Our in-demand degrees and life design program prepares students for their first career and their next. With an unparalleled support system at a national research university, BGSU offers an unrivaled experience, all on a vibrant campus in one of America's best college towns. It's also why Bowling Green State University is the #1 school in the Midwest that students would choose again for the 4th year in a row.
At Bowling Green State University, we are a public university for the public good. A nationally ranked research university, we create public good through our graduates who lead and our collective pursuit of impact in Ohio and beyond. Founded in the Midwest, we never shy away from hard work. We embrace our responsibility to do good. We are proud to have state in our name. It's who we are, always striving forward. Always a public university, always for the public good.
A bold approach to engineering. At Bowling Green State University, our engineering degrees fuse the science of traditional engineering with technology and hands-on skills. This combination is what employers are looking for in the up-and-coming fields of robotics, advanced manufacturing, and systems engineering. It's why our graduates find jobs and why BGSU stands out. Don't just get a degree. Secure your future at BGSU.
There's a reason Bowling Green State University is ranked #1 in Ohio for student experience. Our in-demand degrees and life design program prepares students for their first career and their next. With an unparalleled support system at a national research university, BGSU offers an unrivaled experience, all on a vibrant campus in one of America's best college towns. It's also why Bowling Green
Halftime here at Cochrane Stadium, Bowling Green 1, Findlay 0 as the Falcons so far. The difference, Lexi Serwin's header goal, I should say, off an assist from Michelle Hochstadt. Luke Clammer joined by Henry Costco here with your halftime report. Henry, what are your thoughts overall in the first half?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of what we expected. A lot of possession by Bowling Green. We're not going to stop saying it the rest of the game, and
Yeah.
I'm saying it right now. But yeah, as we see our upcoming schedule for Bowling Green coming up right now, Duquesne, quick turnaround, heading over there on Sunday for an afternoon game, and then they'll be at Loyola Chicago, at Cleveland State, before they come home for their last non-conference home game against Oakland, and they'll head to Ball State for their opener to MAC play.
MAC play, yeah. So 3-game homestand for the Falcons. So they won't be back at Cochrane until September 12th against Oakland. You see kind of there Duquesne, Loyola Chicago, Cleveland State, a couple of opponents that Bowling Green has played a lot before, especially Loyola Chicago when they won 2-0 last year.
Yeah, Duquesne had a really close game against Pitt, who was ranked in the top 10. To mention Pitt just lost to Buffalo, the team ranked one spot above Bowling Green in the preseason rankings. We are seeing a lot of great things from the MAC early. How about Western Michigan tying number 25 ranked Iowa at Des Moines?
Those are two really positive results for the teams in the Mid-American Conference against ranked opponents, too. So it'll be interesting to see how kind of the NCAA kind of ranks Buffalo and Western Michigan. They probably won't be ranked in the top 25, but they'll at least receive a little bit more votes, and they will move up as well. We'll take a look at the Findlay Oilers' upcoming schedule. Like we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this is an exposition game for them. Doesn't count towards their schedule. Their first game of the year is at Illinois Springfield on September 5th. They're away the first 4 games of the season, then away to Ferris State, Signal Valley, and Ashland, and then their home opener is September 21st when they welcome in the Cedarville for the Oilers. And I gotta say, Henry, the first half for a D2 team, they are historically a good D2 squad. They had double-digit wins last year, double-digit wins the last 4 years, dating all the way back to COVID in 2020, where they were GMAC tournament champions, actually, I should say, in 2020. They've always made the GMAC tournament since then. They've put up a fight in the first half. They gave away that early goal to Bowling Green, but all in all, it's been a pretty good first half for the Oilers, I would say, especially their outside backs.
Right. Yeah, you can tell, head coach Ciara Tom, she's really prepared these girls for this game. That you could have just came into this one as a head coach. It's an exhibition game for them, so you could have just came in, whatever, we'll just get everyone rotation. We're not really going to prepare much, but you can tell they've prepared. Their defense has really, really played well, especially the back four. We've seen as much possession as Bowling Green has had. They haven't had a lot of really high-quality chances.
I was just about to go to that, actually. We've seen a lot of possession. I'm sure if we had percentages in front of us, it would be almost 80-20 or something like that for Bowling Green. But right now, they haven't had a lot of clear chances, opportunities on goal. The two goalies, Gibson, Zweifel, and Kat Graves, I think they only had to make a combined total of 2 saves, and Zweifel only had 2 saves. Graves had nothing to make in the 20 minutes that she saw.
Yeah.
So would you want to see a little bit more shots on goal if you're Chris Fox?
I think I would. I think what we can expect is for them to come out really high energy right out of the second half because they want to get that second goal right. It gives you that padding. If Findlay gets, they might get a fluke goal where it's a mistake and they can get a goal quickly and come back. You want to limit that as much as you can, so they're going to try to come out and get that second goal and, just go the rest of the game at their own pace, which they'll be able to.
We saw a lot of different players in that first half for Bowling Green. But quickly before we go, let's read off the first half stats for Bowling Green. 6 shots in that first half, 3 shots on goal. 1 goal, obviously, for Bowling Green. For Findlay, just 2, both coming from Reagan Smith. She had a couple shots there that kind of took a deflection, 1 off her own teammate and 1 off the foot of Taylor Green. For saves, 2 for Zweifel, none for Kat Graves. Like we said, Madison Vukas had nothing to do in her 45 minutes, 0. Could be a good game for her, try to get her first shutout of the year as well. Anything else you want to touch on before we kick it off?
Yeah, just one more thing. Just to find out, Hannah Rebicki, leading goal scorer for Findlay last year, has not had a single shot so far. And we saw that last week. Abby Ladedo, remember the big name for Detroit Mercy?
Right.
She got completely shut down. She got subbed out in the last 10 minutes of the game when Detroit Mercy was down. And I guess we've seen that a lot, right? Them trying to limit the star power, limit, the girls who know how to handle the ball, how to get chances off their own possession, right? They've been limiting that very well, and that's been a key to their victory so far.
That's going to do it for us here. Halftime here. The Bowling Green Falcons won. The Findlay Oilers here. We are about 5 minutes away from kickoff of the second 45 minutes here. Live under the lights at Cochrane Stadium here on WBGU PBS YouTube channel.
State University is the #1 school in the Midwest that students would choose again for the 4th year in a row.
At Bowling Green State University, we are a public university for the public good. A nationally ranked research university, we create public good through our graduates who lead and our collective pursuit of impact in Ohio and beyond. Founded in the Midwest, we never shy away from hard work. We embrace our responsibility to do good. We are proud to have state in our name. It's who we are, always striving forward. Always a public university, always for the public good.
A bold approach to engineering. At Bowling Green State University, our engineering degrees fuse the science of traditional engineering with technology and hands-on skills. This combination is what employers are looking for in the up-and-coming fields of robotics, advanced manufacturing, and systems engineering. It's why our graduates find jobs and why BGSU stands out. Don't just get a degree. Secure your future at BGSU.
There's a reason Bowling Green State University is ranked #1 in Ohio for student experience. Our in-demand degrees and life design program prepare students for their first career and their next. With an unparalleled support system at a national research university, BGSU offers an unrivaled experience, all on a vibrant campus in one of America's best college towns. It's also why Bowling Green State University is the #1 school in the Midwest that students would choose again for the 4th year in a row.
At Bowling Green State University,
Back here for second half action here at Cochrane Stadium. The Bowling Green Falcons won, the Findlay Oilers nothing. Difference so far, a goal from Lexi Serwin in the first half. As we come back here for the second half, once again, I'm Lucas Kleinmar, joined by Henry Costco here in the booth. Thank you for making us a part of your Thursday evening. As you see here from Bowling Green, Henry, it seems to be mostly an unchanged lineup except the back line. Looks like it's Gilmore and Simcu.
Yeah.
Along the back line with Wolf.
I do believe Lauren Mahoney has checked in there. Looks like she's going to be playing a bit of a more midfield role. This one right there next to Zerwin, who's also checked in.
Yeah, interesting enough, we didn't see Lauren Mahoney at all in the first half after having a brace in her collegiate debut. Seems like the mainstays are Gilmore, Serwin, Butera, and Bryn Gardner with VUCA. So 6 changes out of the 5 as Haley Wolf there able to win that one.
Yeah, just to talk about Mahoney, there's no better way to start off your career than with 2 goals.
Simcu and Gilmore there,
yeah,
able to hold off.
Pressure will get avoided for Bowling Green, but we'll see if she plays with a lot of confidence in this one. You know, it's hard to not be confident after just going being the only player ever to score 2 goals in a freshman debut, as Lauren Mahoney was for Bowling Green.
Seems like a mostly unchanged starting 11 for the second half for the Oilers. We'll take a look and see if they made changes, if any. So they're going to earn a throw in here, even to Bowling Green's defensive half. That one over the foot of Sydney Noble. Back to Haley Wolf. Looks like it's off the face there of Ellie Jansen, but looks like they're going to say hit off her hand initially.
We'll see how much pace Bowling Green plays with early in the first half. I mentioned in the halftime report, we might see a little bit of extended pressure, more than we saw at the end of the first half here to start off the second half. It's going to be an interesting duo, Gilmore and Simke over there in the back four. Finley takes possession over.
Simke gives that one away to Jansen. Still a 1-goal game. Henry, one chance could lead to a Finley equalizer. As that one is headed away from Bowling Green. Butera picks this one up. Here's Lauren Mahoney, her first touches of the ball here this second half. Gives this one out. Here's Bryn Gardner. Was looking for the run of Unkefer. Likes to get that one to Riley. Gilmore does well to win that one. Here's Mahoney. Mahoney looks to be playing more inside than what she did against Detroit Mercy, where she played right wing. Here's Simque, another pass there. Can't quite connect that one to Wolf. Jansen picks that one up. Does well to win that one back.
They're playing pretty aggressive so far. They've done a good job defending Bowling Green here, but what I really like about this system is it's like 2 separate bubbles for Bowling Green, right? Even though they have the back four, Emmy Butera almost plays as the 5th member of that. So we're just creating a shield for the back 5 or back 4, whichever you want to call it.
Here's Vukas way outside the box. Gives this one to Simque. Butera gives this one to Riley. Back to Butera. A couple one-touch passing there in the midfield there from Bowling Green. Mahoney, though, dispossessed. Noble tried to get that one up, but another good interception there from Reagan Riley, coming more inside the midfield. Here's Gilmore.
We saw Ava Ayers in that sort of chaser position that Sydney Noble is in right now in the first half for Finley. They switched spots. Noble is charged with trying to get the ball away from the Bowling Green back four. Proves to be a very difficult task.
Here's Gilmore to Mahoney, rather. Out to Riley. Looking to find Bryn Gardner, who's playing as the number 9 right now for Bowling Green. Mahoney, they're dispossessed once more, trying to win it back. But a good win there in the midfield from Finley. Looking for pressuring. Ashlyn Brown looking to welcoming the pressure of Unkefer. Butera does well to win that one. Mahoney looking for Gardner. A good step there from Finley. See Gilmore and Simque once again. Henry all the way up to the midfield line. Bowling Green once again playing a high line. Here's Serwin.
One thing I've noticed, Serwin's playing, unless I'm mistaken, she's playing a different position generally than she played against Detroit Mercy. She was a lot more of an attacking midfielder. She's playing more, as she does run right towards the midfield now, and I say that, of course.
Historically, she can play any 3 positions, a 6, 8, or 10. She did, as you mentioned, was more of an attacking mid against Detroit Mercy. Seems like she's more of an 8 today.
Yeah.
Kind of just all over the field. Butera's been that mainstay of the 6, and poke shot was the number 10 in the first half, and looks like this second half, Mahoney is the number 10.
Yeah, you said she is playing all over the place. Maybe it can just be hard. She's one of those players that maybe you just can't give her a position, right? She's just doing many different things at once. As she is one of the captains of this Bowling Green team.
Riley gives that one to Unkefer. That one was poked out of bounds from Brown. Throwing Falcons. Here's Riley. Good turn there from Unkefer, looking for a teammate in the box, but right to a Findlay Oiler. I believe that was LPU throwing that one away. Here's Mahoney not able to trap that one.
Yeah, that's a little bit of poor footwork there. I've noticed a couple easy mistakes that have happened, and one thing about Findlay is, compared to Detroit Mercy, they're not going to be able to capitalize naturally off of mistakes like Detroit Mercy was last week. And one thing Bowling Green has to do, they can't become used to it, right? Because this is the only Division II team on the schedule. So if you're playing, where you're allowing a lot of easy mistakes, but you're just kind of letting it happen, you're not really trying to fix it. I'm sure Coach Fox is over there.
Do you think as this game goes on and on, if it still remains 1-0 Bowling Green, that favors more Findlay?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this game isn't a record for them. They're just playing to play as good as they possibly can. And I mean, all things considered, they're doing pretty well right now, especially at the start of the second half.
As Peyton Miller on the turn. Miller played with Brenna Emily Garner and Alien Unkefer at Anthony Wayne High School. In the midfield for Findlay. Started all 20 games last season, had 3 goals and 3 assists. Haven't called her name much in the first half. She was on the ball a little bit here in the second, but once again, another attack there stalled out for Findlay.
It seems like Findlay, they keep getting pushed out really far towards Vukas at the goal, but they just don't really have true possession. Even though they have a player with the ball, they don't really have a chance to get any passes off.
And it looks like Simcoe dribbling up. That one was dispossessed from Findlay's. Gave that one to Noble. Looked to get a shot, but it was poked away from Bowling Green. Terrace. Simcoe comes out charging. A little bit of 50-50 challenge there. No foul given on either way. The Findlay Oilers took quite the big knock there from Simcoe, but Bowling Green will go back the other way. Babel looking to get this one back to the speed of Gardner. Not able to get on the end of that one. Clear out of bounds. But they're going to have to stop the clock here for Findlay. And it looks like it was one of the attacking players for the Oilers down there on the opposite side. Simcoe and Herbie came sliding in 50-50. And it looks like Simcoe has had a couple of giveaways in this second half. It looks like she's getting a little bit of some instructions from Isabel Gilmore and Madison Vukas.
Yeah.
And that was number 8. Number 9, excuse me, for Findlay. That was Reagan Smith, who had the only 2 shots of the first half down nursery for Findlay.
It looked like she just had a little bit of a cramp. She was just down there stretching. She just gets right back up and she'll be back in play here.
It was a hard challenge.
Yeah.
Between her and Simcoe. UTR give this one to Riley. Now Unkefer looking for the run of Mahoney out wide right. Here's Mahoney. Nice little move there. Cross into the box, cleared away from Lauren Clark. And once again, just kind of a sloppy giveaway there. That time was Reagan Smith. Couldn't connect there with Noble. Here's Gilmore dribbling up. Has that one poked away there from Noble. 1-on-2 right now. There's Gilmore and Simcoe back. We'll see if Findlay can start a counterattack. Long ball over the top. Here's Noble. Sydney Noble will take a shot on goal, and first shot on goal of the evening for Findlay, but it's saved from Vukas.
That was a completely impressive play there from Noble. Great job taking the ball away from Gilmore, and we actually saw some offensive formation there. They got a few passes off and they got a clean look.
I think that's been kind of missing from Findlay, especially in the first half there. Yeah. They kind of took too long if Bowling Green made a little bit of mistake or if Findlay was trying to counterattack, but quick shot there from the Oilers, but makes Vukas make her first save of the night. Simcoe will play this one back to Vukas. 10 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Falcons. Off a goal from grad student Lexi Serwin. She's on the ball right here. Serwin. Able to find Gardner. Gardner, good ball, able to find Wolf into the box. Looking to find Unkefer, poked away from Mahoney. Kind of took it off the foot there of Serwin. Bryn Gardner now out top of the box looking to get around, but cleared away there from Findlay. Nice ball over there from Butera. Here's Unkefer. Under the foot of Riley initially, but Bowling Green remains possession.
This is a really interesting duo out there. It'll be on the right side for Bowling Green. They're not in picture right now, but Lena Unkefer and Lauren Mahoney were both very active against Detroit Mercy. Played on the same side of the attacking.
Butera tries a shot from long range, and that one is just wide. Got to appreciate the look. We've seen a lot of chances kind of inside the 18. We'll take a look at it once again here.
I'm not sure if maybe she saw something there, maybe if thought the goalie was going to come up a little bit more, or she was looking for a cross. We got a couple subs coming in here for Findlay.
Michelle Hochstadt coming into the game for Bowling Green. Lexi Serwin, the goal scorer, checking out. A few changes were made for the Oilers as well. Ellie Jansen out on his right-hand side, dispossess Hochstadt. Nice little dummy there from the referee. Mahoney looking for a good ball through to Unkefer, but snuffed out from Ashlyn Brown.
That was good defense, all things considered. They closed the little gap that was there. That would have been a really tight pass for Mahoney.
Noble holds this one up. Smith out to Jansen. And Jansen, and it hits off the head of a Falcon. That ball was live. Noble wouldn't have been offside, but Vukas does well to command the box and collect that one.
Yeah, she's looked really confident in her first couple of games. She was really confident all night in her Detroit Mercy season opener. She looks great again tonight.
Gilmore finds Butera. Out wide right to Unkefer. Unkefer takes a cross into the box. They'll find Bryn Gardner, a flick there, and can't redirect that one on frame. But a good look for the Falcons nonetheless.
Nice bit of skill there from Gardner, just trying to make a chance where there really was no chance for a chance. There is, she tried to get it to Babel, but not quite able to make it happen.
To Anthony Wayne. Former alums looking to connect there. Can't redirect that one on goal. And Mahoney trying to play that one out. Serwin. Nice win there from Hochstadt. Nice little give and go from Gardner. Hochstadt tries to dribble through. Gardner won to pass back.
Hochstadt was so crucial in the beginning of the first half. Another great play from her to try to get another chance there for Bowling Green.
Got a couple of subs warming up for Bowling Green. Simcu will find Babel. Hey, like we saw in the first half, they have no problem just knocking it back and forth between the two center backs. Just trying to find an open spot, try to find the space.
Yeah, Findlay's released a little bit of the pressure that they saw in them earlier. For really far back.
Nice little bit of move there from Reagan Riley. Able to move forward. Riley across in the box. That one can't find Babel. And Wolf there looking to intercept that pass. Findlay gets away momentarily, but once again, another turnover just trying to build out of their own end. Bowling Green recollects.
We saw a lot against Detroit Mercy, a lot of space being open in the midfield, and Bowling Green did a good job of taking that space. They haven't really done as much of that in this one. We've seen a lot of chances that just primarily from defenders coming up the field and taking that midfield space rather than there being a midfielder to actually handle a pass.
Simcu's pass there is intercepted from Jansen. Jansen, ball over the top for the Oilers. Here's a good counterattack opportunity. Crossing the box, looking for Nobles. Her head there couldn't quite generate power on that one, and a couple players of Simcoe and Noble colliding. Not sure if it was a clash of heads, but they're both back up to their feet. And that ball stays in play there from Findlay. That's Ashlyn Brown moving all the way up. And that's a good defensive play there from Laura Mahoney, able to save it and get a goal kick for Bowling Green.
Yeah, another solid chance from Findlay, just not much there in the box. Good job by Simcoe there. Just handle the situations. More subs coming in for both teams.
Lizzie Boltnick, Lexi White, and Taylor Green coming in. Haley Wolf, Reagan Riley, and Bryn Garner checking out for Bowling Green. And for Findlay, Kylie Recker checking in for Elliot Jansen. Eva Ayers also checking back into the game for Sydney Noble, who we just saw there. Morgan Sparks also has checked back into the game for Hannah Rybicki, who, like you mentioned at halftime, one of the star players for this team for Findlay, probably the star player. We didn't say her name at all really in this part of the second half, and I give credit to the Bowling Green back line for making that happen.
Right, and we've also seen some other players step up. We've seen Sydney Noble with a lot of great chances so far. Ava Ayers has been really high energy up there, chasing the back four back towards the goalie. This here they're on Butera, not giving them anything.
Van Hochstadt, nice little piece of move there. There we get by an Oiler. They're giving away. Here's Miller. Got the turn on Butera. Brown gives this one back to Miller. On his left. Nice block there from Mahoney, and a little bit of push in the back there. And it'll be a foul in a pretty good position there. Nice foul one there from Miller, but a free kick in a pretty dangerous position for Findlay.
Yeah, we got a replay of that there. It's really easy to sell that when you feel that push with, there's not much to say there. That's a pretty obvious free kick. See what Findlay can do with the chance. Unkefer is going to play up, defending the free kick. It'll be Alyssa Stark that'll be taking it.
Stark's ball has the distance. Green's first to meet it, and the shot there will curve over the bar. That was Reagan Smith on that one. While we have a moment with this free kick, visit WBGU.org for free educational resources, PBS Kids content, and to stream local shows 24/7, including Scenic Stops and Stories, BGSU Brain Game, and The Journal. What have you made of the second half so far for Bowling Green, Henry?
Well, it's more passive than I would like to see them. I'm not sure if they're having trouble just with maybe they're trying something different with the formations, but we've seen a lot less activity, I think might be the right word, than we saw last week in terms of getting quality chances up there by the box. Had a lot of possession, just Findlay, credit to Findlay, they've been doing a great job shutting down anything that was really brought.
And you see there on the ball, number 19, Jaden Bays from Bowling Green. Made her collegiate debut freshman year against Notre Dame. Didn't see action at all last year, and only her second appearance for the Falcons. Redshirt junior from Lakeland, Florida. Playing in that left back position, so another player getting some time for Bowling Green and Chris Fox. Smith up forward to Ayers. Ayers looking to turn kind of a heavy first touch there. That one's blocked. Lexi White comes out to collect. We'll hold this ball up. Gives this one to Green. And Smith will just pass this one right to Lynn Unkefer. Can the Falcons get a second goal? Here's Unkefer dribbling in the middle. Unkefer around, pass of Findlay Oiler. Gives this one out to Mahoney, cross in the box. And it's behind her Falcon teammates. Had 4 teammates in the box there, but behind all of them. Here's Mahoney again. Unkefer, nice turn there. Did she run out of room? Yes, she did. And I'm not sure if she was offside or out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, same result either way if it was offside or goal kick. But that's good looks from Bowling Green there. That's what they need. They need someone able to get the ball that far up the pitch by themselves. Unkefer took the took the job into her own hands there.
Ungerford will check out. Lizzie Boltnick will check back in on that right wing. We'll take another look here.
Yeah, I mean, Boltnick had the shot on goal there. That was a great save by White. It just got bounced into the box, and there wasn't anyone there to receive it. There's more subs here, Lucas.
Alexis Sopralis coming in for Hochstadt. Peyton Miller.
Hochstadt's been good.
She's been really good.
Sorry,
She's been really good.
Yeah, she's been good, all things considered. They need someone to anchor the midfield, and she's been that so far.
Here's Simcu. That was Megan Holler coming in for Bowling Green. Cross in the box, looking for Babel. Can't redirect that one on frame. Good cross from Boltnick, but another chance. Go begging for Bowling Green. We'll see some more substitutions come in. Reagan Smith coming out. Caitlin Seifert coming in.
Seifert, a junior from Union, Ohio, attended Northmont High School. 23 career games. She had her first goal last year. The game against Rebecca Nazarene.
That one last poked out from Jaden Bays. That's a few good opportunities, Henry, from Bowling Green to get that second goal. And, you know, soccer can be a cruel game. We've seen teams who are less deserving get an equalizer. Still only a 1-0 lead from Bowling Green. Just over midway through the second half.
Yeah, you still just want to see the chances be a bit more quality. They've had multiple times where they've just had a shot that's been almost outside the box, and you know, in the game against Detroit Mercy, they were so successful because they got so many chances inside the box with multiple players inside at the same time, multiple chances to score the same goal. We haven't seen as much of that.
Here's Taylor Green. Kind of a risky pass there. That was being chased down from Zeislov. This is what Chris Fox wants. They're going to play teams who are the D1 level. First of all, teams who are going to be better, like a Buffalo or Ball State, that are going to high press you if this is the way Bowling Green wants to play. So it's good for them to get used to that for opponents pressing, because that's the one way you kind of try to beat this kind of way of playing, this kind of type of formation is with high pressing.
Yeah, that's kind of the difference between a good possession system and a bad possession system, is when you're able to you still create high quality chances even though you're being high pressed. And obviously there's a lot of young players in who are just learning the system early in the season. As we get more subs coming in, it will just be a learning curve for them.
JoJo Knight coming in the game for the first time for Ava Ayers. Maria White, who's made that fantastic save, coming out. Looks like Peyton DeLongchamp coming in for Finley. So that's the fourth different goalie we've seen in this game for Finley. DeLongchamp making her first appearance for Finley. Not technically, because it's an exposition for them, but a freshman from Michigan. Maurice Stojlewski checked in as well for the Oilers, a defender. So they're pretty much, like we mentioned, they're pretty much playing almost everyone on the roster.
Right.
This game giving them some minutes.
The one benefit of doing that, though, is you can allow yourself to just play high energy the entire game. We've seen that, how they've really just been high pressing the entire second half, basically. It's been working out in their favor.
Here's Gilmore. Here's this one for Mahoney. Nice little pass there from Green, able to find Butera, able to find White. She's onside, and that cross there is blocked from Finley. She stayed onside as a Finley center back was way back, pretty much right next to the DeLongchamp, which kept White onside.
Yeah, they almost saw that one coming. White had a good chance there, just got a bit too far towards the goal. And really good defense by Finley, as you mentioned.
Just look, amazing how quick Bowling Green can just win the ball back in the midfield. And so much has been kind of that triangle of Green and Gilmore and Butera in that number 6 position. Gilmore, a ball in the box, and can't collect that one, was Babel, and the Longchamp couldn't grab that one, but it ends into a goal kick regardless. And you see Emily Holler checking into the game for Laura Mahoney, and Lily Babel checking out for Emma Stransky, former Gatorade Player of the Year in Ohio. Had a pretty good freshman year last season.
I just remember Longchamp as a freshman, that could have just been a little bit of nerves there, first time touching the ball at the collegiate level.
How about Butera? They're winning the header. White cuts it back, looking for a teammate. Butera chips one in the box. Stransky's header is over the bar. And another good chance there from Bowling Green, but still can't find the back of the net and get that second goal.
With that back-to-back, really great looks, as we'll get a replay of that. And just a solid ball into the box, really great chance, all things considered. Stransky just tried to do the long game, making the Longchamp think about it a little too much, but.
And a goal kick once again, another turnover in their own end as that one was played out of bounds. Was looking.
The momentum has definitely swung in the way of the Falcons. They've really taken back control of this game. They lost it there for a short period of time.
And the context of this game, them losing it was just not having as much possession as they have it, because really outside of one chance for Findlay, you know, Lucas has only had to make one real save the second half, but it's still only a one goal lead with 17 minutes left to play. Nice little give and go here from Bowling Green. Boltnick trying to get around her man, and a foul will go in favor of the Oilers. Pretty rough collision there.
As you see the replay here, the ball gets to Boltnick. So it would have been a great chance there, and yeah, she kind of just maybe tripped there, and she fell into the defender.
Well, here's Boltnick once again, getting that one back. Sopralis. Here's Stransky. Gives it to White. Jaden Bays has made a run all the way up to the midfield. That one was looking for the late arriving run of Holler. Findlay survives once again. But as we've seen so many times this game, a turnover. And Bowling Green once again just takes over in Findlay's defensive half. Sopralis dancing around 1 and 2 Findlay Oilers. Now in a third, Sopralis crossing into the box, looking for Holler on it. Falls to White. That one is saved. Stransky was looking to put that one back in, and it falls wide. And another chance for Bowling Green to get a second goal that goes begging.
I'd like to see the expected goal percentage on that one. Really, really close to getting his goal there. Just came to the final player who had to hit it in there and just didn't quite get the right level with the ball, and just didn't really have a chance to finish it.
Well, what a save from the Longchamp right in front of the box, denying White. And I think Stransky just didn't expect that ball to get to her. But regardless, another good opportunity from Bowling Green, but they're on the attack once again. White dispossessed. Butera picks it up. Here's Green. To Sopralis. Nice ball through, able to find Emma Stransky and the box. Stransky and blocked. Corner kick, Bowling Green. Great defensive play there from number 34, Murray Sojeski from the Oilers.
How about this continued pressure? Findlay starting to break here. So we get down almost 15 minutes left in the second half. Will we see a second goal from the Falcons?
And it looks like Bryn Gardner checking back into this game for number 21, Lexi White. 4 substitutes coming in for Findlay. You don't usually like to sub on corner kicks. That's kind of the thing coaches say in the past, because you kind of get marks messed up, you know, if you're doing zonal marking or not. So kind of an interesting play here for Findlay. We'll get the subs here momentarily. Looks like a return of a lot of stars. Noble, Jansen, Jenna Rybicki, and Hannah Rybicki coming in for Findlay. In swinging ball from Bowling Green. Butera headed away. They'll do it again.
And that one played fully into the box there from Bowling Green. Just the reasoning for why you don't generally sub on corner kicks. Players are generally very out of position.
And look at the crowd of the Longchamp on the goal line. There's pretty much all the players are back around the Longchamp. No one in the penalty spot. And it's going to be Buter not taken short in the box, headed away. And a foul is going to be called on the Longchamp. A little bit too much contact there from the Falcons.
That one goes the other way. It's really interesting when you show that formation of having someone close over and over again, it makes Findlay really try to just, you have to defend both of them, and when you do that, they cause some great chances for corner kicks. We might see that in the future.
Here's the Oilers on another counterattack. Bowling Green stuffs that one out once again. That's cleared away from Green. Headed out once more. That was Gilmore.
Findlay players on the sideline trying to urge their team here. If they can get this equalizer, that'll be a fantastic result for Findlay as a program.
And another foul in a dangerous area for Bowling Green. Didn't quite see who did that. It looked like it might have been Boltnick on that foul. Take a look once again. It's actually Kaylee Simkew.
Yeah, just a little trip there.
But a dangerous opportunity nonetheless. On the left foot of an Oiler. Ball in the box. Was headed initially by Findlay, but cleared away from Bowling Green. Jaden Bays cleared away once, then twice, and then Stransky can't trap that one. That ball out of bounds for Bowling Green. While we have a moment, be sure to tune in on Thursdays at 9 p.m. for Scenic Stops and Stories on WBGU PBS, or stream full episodes for free 24/7 at wbgu.org/Scenic Stops. Tonight, the Democratic National Convention will be aired at 9 o'clock. So tonight it won't be aired, but every other Thursday, be sure to tune in for Scenic Stories and Stops. Long ball there was looking to find Kaylee Simkew, made a run all the way up. Get thrown for Findlay. Here's Gilmore.
We'll see if Bowling Green really shifts their focus here as they get up the field.
Bowling Green on another attack, looking to add a second. Nice defensive play from Brown. Was working out on Boltnick, tried to cut it to her left foot. That ball's one from Noble.
It was disappointing. There was a lot of space open there in the midfield, and Findlay gets a chance back.
Findlay looking to spring a counterattack. Green out there to meet that one. 50-50 challenge there. Nice physical challenge from the sophomore.
Great job by Green. She's really been an anchor back there at the back four all night.
Had a great game last week and is showing out once again here under the lights at Cochrane.
Yeah, the second half has gone by quickly. We're down near 10 minutes. Be interesting to see just a 1-goal lead. A win is a win, right, at this point in the game. So if they might end up playing a bit more defensively here, just trying to take the win away rather than score a second.
Holler finds Boltnick, able to use her speed trying to get to the end line, and a little bit of collision there. Corner kick, Falcons. Looks like that last hit off of Brown. He's been really great in that left back position all night long.
Great chance from Boltnick here. Great job pushing up the right side there. And, yeah, great job just not touching that as it goes out of bounds.
So it looks like this is going to be the left foot of Alexis Sopralis. Looking to find Green. It's over everybody. I think I overcooked that. Green looking to keep that one in play. Out of bounds, goal kick.
Yeah, disappointing to see an overshot there. Green was defended by two Oilers there as well. She didn't really have much of a chance to get to the ball.
No foul called there. And it looked like another attack on a break for Findlay, but Lucas comes out to get that one. Nice header there from Lauren Clark. Rising above Bryn Gardner. Dispossessed there. Butera, nice little turn. That ball stayed in play initially, but throw in for Bowling Green.
Butera kind of got chased out of position there, but she manages to keep the ball in Bowling Green's hands. They play one-on-one, just taking the chance rather than letting it go to somebody else for a different position.
So Prellis there loses possession initially. Here's Bryn Gardner trying to poke that one to Stransky. So to find Jaden Bays. Back to Taylor Green. Green cuts on the side. Left foot dribbling all the way up. A sophomore center back. Out to Stransky, and that one can't quite hold that one in. Goal kick.
Yeah, just a poor touch there, but really what we've seen generally has been positive in these last 10 minutes. We saw a lot of just the ball bouncing around the back four in the first half, and in the first part of the second half, we've seen a lot more possession from the midfielders and the strikers. Spooner wins the ball back there. Look at another chance with 7.5 to go.
Looks fine, Sopralis. Sopralis, two from the Oilers there. Knock that one away. Jansen. Great tackle there from Gilmore. Earn the ball back. Holler. Looks for Boltnick and does well to keep that one in play. Boltnick. And cleared away there from Brown. Nice use of the body there from Ashlyn Brown. Falcons trying to win that one. Gilmore there, heavy touch, but nice sliding challenge there to keep that one alive. That was Kaylee Simcu, I believe, on that far side, keeping that one in play.
That was a rare mistake by Gilmore, and great job. Freshman, or redshirt freshman, cleaning up the captain there.
Here's Butera.
Green players getting into it, trying to give their team some extra energy here, final 6 minutes.
Green to Sopralis, unloads a shot. That one's blocked. Stransky able to win that ball back. Cleared away a sliding challenge from the Oilers. And Stransky's gonna stay down here. That was a clean challenge, all ball, but went through Stransky in order to get it.
That was high speed, that's just why it looked rather aggressive on screen there. Hopefully Stransky's okay. It'll be a goal kick for Findlay. Yeah, Stransky's up and looks like she'll be okay. She's gonna try to walk it off.
I believe that was Lauren Clark with that sliding challenge.
Yeah.
That was a pretty inch-perfect challenge if you went from your center back, got a ball.
I mean, she didn't draw the foul. That's what you like to see from a defender. Because he didn't mean to injure Stransky on the play.
Here comes the Oilers on the attack. Noble working on Gilmore. Gilmore wins that battle. Such a great 1v1 defender, Isabel Gilmore.
Yeah.
Here's this one out to Boltnick. Give this one to Holler. Holler fights this one through to Gardner. Bryn Gardner using her pace. Trying to add a second. Gardner in the box. Gardner's cross, looking for Stransky. Cleared away initially, picked up from Holler. Emily Holler, shot from distance, is parried over the bar from DeLongchamp. And what a exclamation point that would have been for the Falcons if Emily Holler could have put that one away.
Yeah, that was the closest shot from outside the box that we've seen. She got that space with the touch with the right foot and just tried to put it in the corner, take advantage of the freshman goalie. And Bowling Green will have a corner kick off of it.
It will be Sopralis once again on this side. Ball in the box, looking for Green, and goes through everyone once again. Bolnick comes back to collect. Bolnick to Green. Taylor Green will take a shot. The long champ can't get that one away. Gardner tries to put that one in. It's back to Sopralis. Holler back to Butera from distance. Oh, what a goal, Amy Butera! The sophomore with an absolute laser to double Bowling Green's lead. Her first goal in a Bowling Green uniform.
How about that as your first goal? A strike from outside the box. It seemed like they should have had a goal way earlier. So you take a look at the replay. That one bounces out of Gardner. As the ball comes to her eyes, just light up as she sends a strike. Bottom left corner. How about that? That's an early goal of the year contender, Lucas.
Well, you thought Gardner was going to poke that one home. So look at it again. Sopralis led that one to Holler, but Holler smartly leaves that one to Butera. She had a better angle, had a run up. And like you said, an absolute bullet into the bottom left of the goal for the long champ. 2-0 Bowling Green, and that puts this game to bed. With just about 3:30 left to go here.
Yeah, more or less. The second goal took a while, but boy, it was worth the wait.
A goal that's very much rewarded for Butera.
Right.
Played 90 minutes last week. It's been such a star player in these early 2 games of the season. Sopralis looks to find Bolnick, looking to add a third. And Bolnick ticking down the box. That challenge was late. Penalty kick Falcons. And a chance to add some sprinkles onto the cake.
And we'll take a look at this one. This is a fairly simple penalty here. Easy call for the rest of Sopralis. Pass over to Bolnick here, and just a little late there on the tackle.
Didn't quite see who that was. Might have been Clark. Or it might have been Alyssa Stark, but regardless, it's a penalty for the Falcons. And it's gonna be Emily Holler.
How about that?
Taking this one, Holler. Scored her first collegiate goal against Eastern Michigan her freshman season. Will have a chance here from the spot. Redshirted last year, didn't play. Has a chance to add a third for the Falcons. Holler, 3-0. Her first goal in the confines of Cochrane Stadium. Emily Holler gets a third for Bowling Green. 3-0 Falcons.
Yeah, take that, sister. Right, as Bowling Green goes up 3-0. I mean, just really a great corner kick here, just showing the poise. A little bit of jukes there, making her think she's going left, and go right in the bottom right corner. As the Bowling Green bench is hyped to see that one. Great for Emily Holler.
They didn't play at all last season. And now, hasn't started yet. 2 games off the bench. Gets her second goal on the Falcons, and the goals have been raining these final few minutes of the half. Bolnick takes another challenge. That time, that was number 23, Avery Zeislot, for the Oilers. And what looked like it would have been pretty good result for the Oilers, you know, maybe a 1-0 loss, you know, played pretty good, limited Bowling Green chances. Now it turns into 3-0. Now it turns into a scoreline, what a lot of people probably thought would have happened.
Yeah, I mean, they had chances throughout the entire game. Sometimes they formulate together, and momentum brings goal after goal. As here's another free kick for the Falcons.
Butera's ball in, didn't quite have the distance on that one. Give this one all the way back to Gilmore. Gilmore once more, back to Butera. Out wide to Bolnick. Bolnick gives this one to Bays. Here's Jaden Bays. Works inside, Jaden Bays. And Bolnick can't get that one. Now here's a counterattack from Findlay. Trying to get in behind the fence is Sydney Noble, and Madison Vukas way out for a line to sweep that one away and out of bounds.
That's a bold move. You got to be really confident to make a move like that, as we got another Findlay sub coming in real fast.
You can't hesitate, that's for sure. Yeah. When you come out of your box, you got to be fully committed.
Yeah, Ellie Raymer checks out.
Ellie Raymer coming in, and look at the 2 sisters there, Emily and Megan Holler there, chopping up as they come in. Ball in, headed out. Maybe one last attack for Findlay. Sopralis has 2 Findlay Oilers to the left and right of her. Does well to ride both challenges. Surprise able to find Gardner now looking to use her speed to get around Clark. Can't do so. 1 minute left to go here in Cochrane. 3-0 Falcons. 6 goals in the first 2 games. So right now averaging 3 goals a game. Chris Fox got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, for sure. The second half has really come together for the Falcons, and this is great momentum, especially coming off going to Duquesne matchup on Sunday where they have to travel, go to 3 straight away games. It's great to end the season off well at home.
They won't be back here until September 12th against Oakland, so that'll be the next time you and I will put on the headsets at Cochrane. So 3 games away from here. Duquesne, Loyola Chicago, and Cleveland State. There's a shot there from distance, just over the bar of Madison Vukas. That was Hannah Rybicki, who didn't hear a whole lot of this game. Put a shot there, left foot, just over the bar.
Yeah, that was a leading goal scorer for Findlay in 2023, and we saw that happens as the clock ticks down, Lucas.
And that's going to do it here as the clock winds down. The buzzer sounds. The Bowling Green Falcons take care of business here at home. 3-0 over the Findlay Oilers. The Falcons get the 2nd win of the season, 2-0 on the year, and the 2nd win in the Chris Fox era. Henry, wrap this one up for us.
Yeah, well, it was a great win overall for Bowling Green. They had a little bit of trouble in the second half, keeping control, keeping possession, but overall we saw Fox prevail, right? We saw a system prevail. Just created the chances in the second half. Findlay was playing high energy the entire second half, and they just finally wore them down. And it's great to get 3 compared to 1, especially against a Division II school like Findlay.
Got the shutout, too.
Yeah.
So Madison Vukas got a shot to start the year, and now they go to Duquesne. Tougher opponent, yeah. D1 opponent. See if they can get their 3rd win of the year and their first road game of the Fox era.
Now the real season starts.
Now the real season does start away from Cochrane. So 3 matches away from home before they come back. That's going to do it from us here, WBGU PBS. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night. The Bowling Green men's team opened up this season against the Wright State in the battle, the I-75 Cup. I will be on that call alongside Stephen Jenkins for that one. For my broadcast partner, Henry Costco, thank you for joining in all night long with us and making a part of your Thursday evening. We say good night and so long. Take care.